I love watching Car Trek. My favourite bit was when Freddie was driving the Rolls Royce and the dash just came flying off. That was brilliant.
Sounds like that.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shane and welcome to another episode here on 5-Star Cars, the car channel where I give my thoughts and opinions of what's going on in the supercar community and car community on YouTube, because where I live there is no supercars. But if you're new to the channel, guys, and you like this kind of stuff, please do consider it be dope if you would smash the subscribe button. Like squad, even better, guys, just give as many likes as you can. It gets seen more and it just helps the channel grow as well, because with the channel growing it gets us closer to getting a project car next year. And just if you're interested, guys, in coming on the channel for a chat about some of your favorite car channels, hit me up on my Instagram. It'll come up at the end of the video. If you want to come on for half an hour Zoom call, it'd be great. It's chatty. I think it'd be fun. Also, you can vote for your 2020 Car YouTuber of the Year in the link in the description below. It finishes next Wednesday, or I think it's next Friday even, is the last day we're going to announce the winner. So please, guys, do vote for it. It would be great just to see who comes out on top. It's multiple choice, so vote away as much as you want. And yeah, guys, we're just going to jump into today's video, which is going to be basically Stradman, S-Spot, tavarish, and a few others. So that's what we're going to cover today. As you can see, guys, small bit of a new setup. So for my regular viewers and people that watch my channel, bit of a disaster. My desk came, it's the wrong size desk. I ordered the wrong size, it's way too small. It's not what I want. So I'm going to try and get rid of this because I ordered online on AliExpress. Never order furniture on AliExpress. So I'm going to try and get rid of it. I've ordered a different desk, and the new one I ordered is a lot bigger. It's because the way I'm planning this to do this kind of a setup is to have a picture here, LED light. I'm going to do a corner setup, so I'm after getting a corner kind of I'd say table, but I think the one I'm after ordering is way too big, so we'll see how that goes. But if you have any suggestions on what I should put on the table, I've already picked out an LED light and a picture for behind me. As you can see, I've finally gotten a proper chair, and I have a mic coming, so I'm sorry it's a very echoey if you can't hear me. I'm using a Rode mic. I have a proper one that attaches here. It's just taking time to get here from eBay, so stick with the channel, guys, give it a chance. Things are going to improve and get better. And also, I'm doing a vlog, probably my second vlog ever on this channel. I'm doing a vlog. I'm going up to Dublin tomorrow to my sister's, and I'm going to a car dealership. I'm going to show you what they have. I'm very nervous because I'm not used to doing it, but I will try my best, as I do have an editor called Luke in Germany who's going to help with editing as well. So he's a lot better than I am. And we have a special Christmas Day video coming out for you as well, so stay tuned for that. So enough of my yapping, we'll get into today's video. So we're just going to knock off straight off the back, guys, with Stradman. Stradman's first video basically showing that he started to strip the Aventador Roadster to put on the Liberty Walk wide arch kit. Let me know, guys, how you think this is going to turn out, because he is doing this on his own. He's not paying a shop to do it. What do you think he's going to run into doing it? Like, there's a million parts to that kit. I'm very curious to think what you think. Do you think he should be doing it on his own, or should he have given it to a shop? In my opinion, it's cool to see that he's trying it on his own, but you wonder, will the quality be as good by him doing it? Because you're putting on, he's after spending what, is it 40,000 or something like that for the kit? And I get it's good content to do it on your own, but do you think it'll come out as good as him going to a body shop? Would the lines be right? Will there be gaps there? I know Clayton will give him a hand, but I just think he's a bit nuts to go and do it on his own. But it'd be interesting to hear your thoughts, guys. Do you think he should be doing it on his own or not? Or do you think he's kind of outreaching what he's doing here? I think fair dues to him. I wouldn't have the balls to do it. I would get a shop to do it, but tell him to take their time. But it'll be interesting to see what problems he runs into and how the kit turns out when he installs as well. So fair dues to Stradman. it's going to be a tough one, but it'll be good to see what happens along the way as well. Next up, guys, we're going to be covering Tavarish. They have started their Car Trek season 3. It looks like it's a Christmas special. I love watching Car Trek, always a good one. Yeah, this, if you haven't watched already, spoiler alert, 3, 2, 1, spoiler. So the cars we're after getting is who we got an S8, not the S8 all-wheel drive. Tavarish got an old Rolls Royce that is falling apart, and Age got a Maserati Quattroporte, which didn't do too bad. So the first episode was good. I love watching Car Trek. My favourite bit was when Freddie was driving the Rolls Royce and the dash just came flying off. That was brilliant. I always find it a good series to watch. Let me know if you watch Car Trek, what you think of it. Is it a series that you enjoy? Do you want to see more of it? I think it's good fun. I'd love to see them get into higher end cars, but it looks like they just bought 10,000 cheap beaters and just going to wreck it. But still, I haven't watched the second one yet. But let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think of Car Trek as well. Next up is going to be S-Spot. S-Spot's latest video literally just came out 2 hours ago, I think. He's basically saying his Lamborghini is broke. Technically it's not broke, it was just he obviously kind of a big clickbaity title. His clutch is just very, very worn down. He was told it was 60% worn, I think, or not worn, but it's actually 9%, so he's had to bring it in to get a new clutch done. He's getting it at full service. $6,000 to get that done. That is a lot of moolah. Fucking hell, that's a lot of money. The joys or owning a Lamborghini, I suppose that's what you kind of would say, and you gotta spend the money if you want to have a car like that. So yeah, I love his Gallardo. I mean, it is a really sweet spec. I think he's just doing the exhaust system on it, guys. I don't think he's going to really modify it. He's not one to be modifying them big. So but let me know, guys, if you've seen the episode and what you think. There was some very funny bits about influencers out in the wild. I don't get Los Angeles or Beverly Hills and Rodeo Drive. There are some weirdos, I mean, and some really, it's just crazy to see it over there. Like some of the stuff that goes on there, you would never see that happen here in Ireland or even in where I'm from. I mean, it just wouldn't be done because it's not really probably an influencer city. But yeah, it was a funny video. I love watching S-Spot spotting cars and all the crazy shit that goes on in LA as well. It's pretty dope. Next up, guys, is going to be Paradox Rapper. That guy is just killing it. He literally was only hit 100,000 subs, I'd say not even 3 or 4 days ago, not even a week ago, and he's already up another 5,000 subscribers. His latest video is him rapping a Mazda RX-7. It's not too bad of a colour. I mean, it wouldn't be a colour I'd go for. It's like a dark green with a bit of gold going through it. So I'm just going to show you a quick clip of the rap here, and you can let me know what you think of it afterwards. There you go, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think of that wrap on the RX-7. Is it a colour you go for? I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's not a bad colour, don't get me wrong, but it does make the RX-7 look a lot better, but not one I would personally go for. Is it something you go for? Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever wrapped a car before, or you know what's your favourite colour, even in a wrap if you're going to wrap your car as well, guys? So it'll be interesting to hear your thoughts. Last up on the list is going to be Dip Your Car. So this one I had to mention because, as we know, if you do watch Dip Your Car channel, they ended up painting the Lancer in a Musso black, one of the supposedly blackest paints out there in the market, as a bit of fun. And they have come up with a crazy idea. I think somebody mentioned to put a pearl through it. I think it was a Hyper Shift pearl. My god, the results, guys, I was blown away. I fell in love with it. Honestly, I would love to do this for a car show, like just have a cool car, put this on it, and put it to a car show. So I'm going to show you a quick clip of this thing here. Look at the glitter pop off this thing, it is insane. And there you have it, guys. Let me know in the comments below, would you do that to your car for a car show, not for a full season? I mean, you just couldn't for a full season. Maybe for maybe a month or two for 2 or 3 car shows, maybe 4 or 5. I would definitely do it if it was just for like, if there was a month long or 2 months long car shows in the summer, I would just do it for that, just for the shits and giggles. It'd be pretty cool. I love the way it sparkles and just, it's just amazing. It's something like, so I'm just looking up at the sky and like the stars, it's just unbelievable. It's something I would really love if I ever had the money to do, but you never know. Maybe someday, guys, we ever get big enough. So that's it for today, guys. One more thing as well, if you see me wearing the same hoodie in the next 2 videos, it's because I'm making the next 2 days of videos after this, because I'm going up to my sister's place for Christmas where I won't be able to record videos. So that's why you're going to see me in the same attire and the same thing, because I need to make them for you guys. So do subscribe, do like the video, do comment below, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video, which will be a short one, and then Christmas Day, or the one on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. So till then, guys, thanks very much for watching to the end. Smash the like button, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Stay safe, peace out, and keep it lit.